So I've been working on my purpose course recently, the Quest course. And part of that is finding your purpose. And, I delve deeply into that in the course, going into, how are you define ultimate success in your life, and, a number of kind of important things that you need to know in order to get there. And one came to me today that it was a question on how to kind of find out what's important with the message you want to share with the world. And I wanted to share with you that insight and discuss a little bit. So we'll talk about that after the intro. Welcome to my journey of self-discovery, life balance, career success, and business creation. This podcast works to answer the question of how successful professionals like us stop drifting and get focused on keeping our careers and businesses growing rapidly while having a full, balanced, and vibrant life that we absolutely love. What we call the Third Power Life. And this is the Third Power Life podcast. So the question that I wrote in my journal today was, if your life were over in just a few hours, what would you want to share with the world? Such an interesting scenario that, if you only had a few hours left in your life, what would you want to share? What would be the message that you would want to share with the world, with your family, with those that are important to you? When I heard that, it was an interesting. I'm like, that's deep, man. That's deep, man. Right? But the reality of it is that we need to be thinking at that level, right? For me, it's, find your purpose, live authentically. Don't pretend to be somebody you're not. And live unapologetically. That's the message that I would want to send to the world. It's why I do this podcast. It's, live with what's important in your life. Life balance, right? It's not about making money. It's not about keeping up with the Joneses. It's about your relationships. It's about the legacy that you're going to leave. It's about the impact that you have on the world. That's what's important. The second kind of question that went along with that is, whatever your message is, why is that important? Right, this is a key part of finding our purpose in life is, what is the message we want to share? What's the warning that we want to put out? Don't do what I've done, or, do what I've done, right? Here's how I got it right. Here's how I got it wrong. And share those with the world. It's, my episode, I talk about our Lighthouse moments. What are the subjects? What are the lessons that we want to share from our lives to help others grow and help others be better than we are? That's the real question. That's where you get to the real root of your purpose. And so, I would ask of you to think on that. And I would actually love it if you would let me know. Either reply in the comments, find me on social media at Third Power Performance, or if you want to email me, info@, Third Power Performance. It's my personal email. And I would love to know, if your life were over in a few hours, what message would you want to send? I really would like to know. And I'll share it if you like. What wisdom do you want to impart to the world? How do you want to make the world a better place? Let me know. Because that's truly, it's by sharing that wisdom, by sharing those experiences, that we live not only our lives, but help other people live their lives to the third power. Until tomorrow, my friends. I'm glad you enjoyed this podcast. Please let us know what impacted you in today's episode. You can join our Discord or Facebook community to connect with like-minded people that want a real Third Power life. You can go to thirdpowerlife.com or look in the show notes for links. And remember, hit that like, subscribe, and rate button for the Third Power Life podcast. Until next time.